Hi, this is Tom Jobim's Little Bird, the breakdown. A very complex piece actually made of different parts. So I'm going to try and take it slowly and take each part and explain it as best as I can. Quite a challenge. I have to say this was a challenge to play and sing, and it's a challenge to explain as well. I don't think I would have done this piece actually if I didn't have the score, the Jobim score, which I found it's not very expensive actually online, but I worked through it and I changed quite a few chord voicings. I added a few changes here and there to make this more of a guitar piece than a piano piece. But I've tried to stick to the score as much as possible. Okay, so the song starts with this sequence of descending chords, chromatically descending chords, that goes like this. Little bird on the tree, you better fly. Okay, I skip one of these chords and I'll talk about that later, but that's how it's normally played. Little bird on the tree, you better fly. If you stay on the tree, you're gonna die. Okay, so this is A sus, A flat with a flat 5. This is a G chord. This is an A flat chord with the 9th and the 4th, and this is a G chord with the 9th, G7th chord actually with the 9th and the 4th. This was 7th as well, so both of these are 7th chords with 9th and 4th. Okay, and then the next one is if you stay on the tree, if you stay on the tree. Now I skipped the very first one. I do this, if you stay on the tree, you're gonna die. Okay, but I'll give you the full chords. So you've got, this is a G with an added 9th. This is a G with a flat 9th, actually. These Gs don't have the third, so this could be a minor third actually with this could be a G minor with a flattened 9th. Okay, if you stay on the tree, back to this chord, you're gonna die. So what is this chord actually? This is a G minor with a major 7th, as you can see. This would be a G major with this is G minor with a major 7th, back to G minor. Okay, so the next one is Little Bird. So this is something like this. This is a G, a flat chord. It's a major 7. The 5th has been sharpened as well. So you've got G flat major 7 with a sharp 5 here. Little bird of the forest. So now this is an F chord with a 6th. Now the score says F major 7. I found that I needed to keep this pedal note here. Okay, so this is how I'm playing the F chord as an F6 chord and not as an F major 7th. And then I've got an E7th, and notice this pedal note is still in. And then I go to the E flat major 7th. So instead of playing it like this, I'm playing it like this. But I'm trying to maintain this pedal note right from the beginning. Okay, I'm going to start from the beginning. Little bird on the tree, you better fly. If you stay on the tree, little bird of the forest, say to me, why happiness will never be? Who put the poison in the dart? I'll start again. Little bird of the tree, gonna fly if you stay on the tree. Gonna die, little bird of the forest, say to me, why happiness will never be? Who put the poison in the dart? I'll explain. So we got to this chord, and then I go to a C minor ninth, and then followed by this chord, which is an A minor seventh with a flat 5, and this is a chord I skipped on my video. I realized as I was preparing this tutorial, I realized that I went straight to this chord, and I was sort of alternating the bass, but normally it should go, this is a very nice chord actually, it's quite important, followed by this D7 flat 9, and then we resolve to G minor 7, and there's a sequence of G minor 7s to C minor 9th, follows G minor 7th, C minor 9th, and he does that several times and finishes on a G minor. That's the first section. So I'm going to do it very quickly. Little bird on the tree, you better fly. If you stay on the tree, you're gonna die. Little bird of the forest, say to me, why happiness can never be? Who put the poison in the dart? Da 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 da, then stole my heart. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's the first section. Section 2. The forest I loved went up in flames, and now the fire has gone to rain, and now the rain has gone to stream. Where is my love, my long lost dream? Okay, so I'll explain. The forest I love. This is a C7 with a flat 9. F major 7th, F6th. I think I missed this one once actually, and then I play it on the video. I play it on subsequent verses, on subsequent choruses or verses. So, the forest I loved went up in flames, and now the fire. F minor 7th. A B flat 9th, really, yeah? Okay. Okay, E flat major 7th. And now the rain. D7 flat 9th. Okay, so you've got these passing notes which are very important. So we, as I said, D7 flat 9, and because this is a D, you've got, this is a sharp 5, huh? This note is a sharp 5, and then this note, this is major 7th to 7th, huh? movement. And then E minor 7th, A 7th, D major 7th. The next set of chords is da 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 da. Okay, so I play E minor 9th, da 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 da. This is an A 7th with the 6th, but also with a flat 9. Okay, but it's an A 7th basically. So it's funny because he just played and then he replays it in a different form, going like this. Now I have to admit that I added the 9th here. I don't think he has the 9th, but I felt it went very well with this sequence. I think on the score you can even add this note actually if you want to. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So this is G minor 7th, C7 flat 9, F major 7th, followed by na, na, F 7th, na, 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 B flat major 7th, G minor 7th, D minor 7th, unless you start again, little bird, da, 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 da. Okay, so this is basically the end of section 2. Now, in the original song, there is a choir, mainly female choir actually, with some male voices that come in occasionally, and they sing a very nice actually sort of section, which I'm going to try and show you now here. I didn't play it on the video because that would have been too much of a challenge really, and I think that some people don't necessarily want to put that section, this choir, if they're just playing the song on the guitar. But let me show you that section. I think it echoes a little bit the theme of the song with oh little bird on the tree, you've got to fly. So you've got this. So this is the female choir singing. I'll repeat that. And the male choir goes like this. So a shorter phrase, huh? And then the female choir goes back to this. Something, a similar phrase as before, but not quite the same. Huh? Okay, so it's quite different from the first phrase. Okay, and then the male voices go like this. Very short phrase, and then the female voices go like this. I'll play that again. Okay, and then rather than go to little bird on the tree, there's a similar phrase that goes like this. Little little bird on the tree, better fly. Little bird on the tree. Okay. So there are actually quite a few subtle changes and sections that come in into this song in different parts that are quite subtle. I think that's what makes this song so interesting and beautiful. It's in its complexity in a way. Okay, so we've done section 1, we've done section 2, we've done the choir part between sections. The last section, so you've got the verse. Certain bird came to rest, but high it flew. Certain bird fled the shot and winged the blue. Certain bird on the forest say to me, why happiness just can never be. Go ask the Lord, heavens above, whatever happened to my love? Whatever happened to my love? Go ask the sad this morning dove, whatever happened to my love? And now we've got section 3. And it goes like this. The melody goes, the bright morning star. Okay, this is a beautiful section. So I'll put the lyrics away. I haven't got enough space here. Okay, so, and actually I play these notes in order to help, because there's a big change of key here, I think, which is not easy to follow while you're singing it with the chords, etc. So, the bright morning light, da, 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 da. So this is, I play a ninth, a D minor ninth. This is a G7th with a flat ninth. Na, 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 na. C minor 7th. Na, na. This is an F7/6 or F13. Okay, so I'll start again. Da, 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 da. B flat major 7th. Da, 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 da. So this is another A7th with a 6th, but with a flattened 9th. Da, 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 da. So this is going into a D major 7th, but before going into D major 7th, sorry, before going to the D minor 7th, he adds the major 7th here as a passing note. Okay? The bright morning sun, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. And sudden night was back again. So straightforward, huh? This is a B minor 7th with a flat 5. You can play it like this or like this. And night was back again. A major 7th, that's going from. Now the second part of section 3 is equally interesting, and this is the moon across the sky. The moon across the sky. So B minor 7th, this is an E 7th with a flat 9, followed by an A major 7th with some interesting notes that Jobim plays, which I think make this section really nice. Okay, so the moon across the sky grew dim and hid away. Oh, grew dim and hid away. That's the look. Listen to this beauty again. So this is D minor 7th, going to a G 7th with a flat 9th, and then instead of going to a straight C major 7th as he has done before, he adds C sharp. So this is the sharpens the 5, sharp 5. And it was C7th, and it was, I guess C9 might work, and it was so cold when the star brought the day. And that's it. So let me play you that section again. It's quite complicated actually. That bright morning light fell down by day. Na 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 na. And so na 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 na. The moon across the sky grew dim and hid away, and it was so cold when the star brought the day. I wish I could sing this part, but it's extremely high. I actually sang it an octave lower. The moon across the sky grew dim and hid away, and it was so cold when the star brought the day. Little bird of the day, you better fly. So he plays that again, this time from an A minor rather than a D minor. Little bird on the tree, you better fly. And then again, little bird of the tree, you better fly. And we're coming to the end. You fly, you fly, you fly, you fly. I'll play that again. Little bird on the tree, you better fly. Little bird on the tree, you better fly. You fly, you fly, you fly, you fly. And these chords are, this is, so you recognize this one. This is G that we have played before actually. This is the G7 with the 9th and the 4th, and then he finishes the song on, or the choir finishes the song on, this is a C. You'll recognize it's got a number of extensions here. You've got the 6th here, and you've got the 9th, 6 and 9 actually. C, D, E, F sharp. I hope you've managed to follow such a long tutorial. I'm sorry about the length actually. I wasn't sure how to divide it actually into different sections, but I hope you've managed to follow, and I hope that you will spend the time, because it's really a beautiful song and it's worth investing the time to be able to play it with all the different subtleties and different sections. It shows the genius of Jobim, and it shows also actually the influence of classical music, also not just jazz and samba on Jobim's music. It shows you quite a strong classical influence in this piece, with different movements, almost a small classical piece actually, with different movements and choirs and voices and all sorts of interesting things. So good luck.